Tip-off, it's Miami. So the first quarter now underway as we begin the Eastern Conference Finals. Now here is Carter. Tries it from 19. Nice jump shot. Good.
The combo guard Wade, not just a scorer, but a smooth passer as well.
And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fires from 18. That's his second shot. And his second basket, he's 2 for 2.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
It's Vince Carter on the wing. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option.
Game 1 of the Eastern.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. LeBron passes to Dixon. And here's Wade. Pass to James. Now O'Neal. Duncan with some nice D.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Anthony. And he banks in the layup.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Wade outside from deep LeBron. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by Duncan.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed out.
Carmelo Anthony, and that's good. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony.
Side out.
That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Dixon, and the pass away. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's LeBron. O'Neal is screen on Anthony. James, the bounce pass, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Duncan.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Here's Wade. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Now here's Rondo. He's covered closely. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Anthony can't hit.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it drank for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Inside. Anthony against LeBron. A shot missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing.
The kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
No good from Duncan.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
A nice shot by Dixon.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Fires for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. It's LeBron with the drive. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Outside for Rondo. Back to Anthony. Fires the 3. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Anthony's got 13 points.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Back to Wade. James, the pass to Dixon. Over Rondo. Dixon's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. He has space, but he just, let's face it, he moves on that.
Oden with a screen for Anthony. Three-pointer. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Latrey. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Marks, he's checked in for Garrett. Carter comes in for LeBron. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Dixon. The Knicks also changing it up. Gill is checked in for Oden. Doherty comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Harris subbed in for Smith. Here's Marks. Gill with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Rondo. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Robinson. Carter outside and stolen by Doherty. Down low, Harris. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And the Heat making a change here. Matthews is checked in.
Second team foul. Now in the game, number 9, Wesley.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That one's off. Still out of sync. Driving to the basket. Here's Duncan. Marks grabs the board. The Heat trail by 10. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And Matthews crosses up the defense with his catch-and-shoot J. You can't afford to lay off of him.
Rondo passes to Harris. Now here's Duncan. Back to Harris. Duncan down low. That one doesn't go. Just 3 on the clock. The shot will not fall. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Here's Rondo. The teardrop falls in. Rondo's got 7.
That's just good focus on Rondo's part. Doesn't let the contact take him out of rhythm.
Back to Matthews. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Marks. That one good for 2. Marks has got his first 2 points of the night. Robinson against Rondo. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rondo's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Right side O'Neal. Here's Marks. That shot misses. Great D that time from Brand. Here's Rondo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the paint. Here's Gill. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Knicks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. To the inside. Pass to Gill. 5 on the clock. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Rondo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Robinson finds Carter. Great touch on the 16-footer. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, I like that. Good read by VC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Rondo passes to Gill. Outside for Rondo. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Robinson misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Gill. Torty up top. No scoring in this one. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. Knicks with the rebound. Outside Rondo. Passes it to Gill. Back to Rondo. Over to the wing. And here's Gordy for three. Here's Brand. It's deflected. Left side Harris. Over Carter. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Brand.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Heat call time here. And the Heat with some changes. James checked in for O'Neal. Wade comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Dixon in for Nate Robinson. And then for New York, Duncan, he's checked in for Brand. Anthony comes in for Doherty. And Smith subbed in for Rondo. Good on the bucket.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 15-point game. Wade passes to Carter. And a wide-open look for James. Here's Marks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Wade left side. Over Smith. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Wade.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Garrett, he's checked in for Miami. O'Neal comes in for Vince Carter. And so it's Garrett with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Wade. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wade is always in such attack mode that it's hard to guard him without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Good on the second free throw. New York leading by 10. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Here's O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Smith dishes to Duncan. On the arc. Miami grabs the miss. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Duncan inside. Working on James. Duncan misses. Bucket is good. Duncan's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Inside, Garrett takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Duncan. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Here's Duncan. Drills the three-pointer. Duncan's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And so that's the end of the first half. New York ahead, leading by 9. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Has has his fingerprints all over this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And we're getting back to the action with the third quarter ahead in this Mother's Day broadcast of the NBA. Here's LeBron. LeBron with another miss.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play.
Here's Anthony. Oden passes to Duncan. Outside Anthony. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The Heat trail by 9.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
On the line, Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 22 points.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Wade gets the bucket.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he should be moving.
Here's Anthony, and again, it's New York.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Here's LeBron, Duncan with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Timeout called, the Heat. Have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Third, Rajon Rondo. And, of course, Dwayne Wade.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Duncan's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Out to Wade. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. O'Neal sets the screen for Wade.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Smith. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Anthony wanted to see that play finish the right way. Good job on the offensive glass.
The pass to Dixon. Kicks to LeBron. Shot from 12. LeBron going to work inside. Here's Anthony. Scoring at will. He's had it going on offense.
And it's not as if the defense hasn't focused on him, but he is just at a level right now offensively where you cannot deny.
On the wing, Duncan. It's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wade outside. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. That's a 2 from Smith.
Earning accolades for his scoring. Wade doesn't always get the credit I think he deserves at the other end of the floor. This guy can lock you down, too.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Dixon passes to Garrett. To the middle. It's rebounded by New York. Oden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's Oden finishing it off.
And at that size, Oden also very skilled for a big, solid at absorbing contact on the way up.
Timeout called, the Heat. Vince Carter is checked in for the Heat. Devin Harris is checked in for New York.
Make some noise for your Miami Heat dancer.
On defense, New York. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And so athletic for a guy his size. O'Neal just slides to the basket. Relieved.
Shots good from Oden. Oden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
They set the pick. Pass to Garrett. On deep. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Harris. No good from outside. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 18. Carter kicks to LeBron. Here's Garrett. From outside, off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Rondo with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Harris's shot is good.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Carter dishes to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Duncan with a screen on Wade. Rondo passes to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Anthony against James. Anthony, the pass to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Carter outside. Over Harris. And it's Carter missing. The Knicks leading by 19. Duncan with the screen for Rondo. And Duncan throws it down.
You know, Rondo is a master teacher when it comes to the pick and roll. He knows exactly how to take advantage of what the defense permits.
James against Anthony. Out to Wade. And stolen by Harris. It's stolen by Wade. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the New York Knicks. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In the corner, Smith with it. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Smith's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Carter outside. Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Down low, Gill, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Marks. No good on that one. Nice D from Duncan.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Corral's shot is good.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
The Knicks leading by 21. It's stolen by Carter. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And there's another one for the Heat.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Passes it to Gill. New York moving it around. Rondo looking around. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Master teaching class going on out there on how to run an offense. What a beautiful thing it is to watch Rondo go to work.
And there's the pass to Wade. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Newman's checked in for Carl. And a switch here also for New York. Doherty's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Drops in the tray.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter. So when he goes up, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Duncan. And Doherty kicks to Harris. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Pass to Dixon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 6 assists in the game. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Garrett, he's checked in for Marks. O'Neal comes in for Newman. And James subbed in for Vince Carter. The Knicks also changing it up. Craig Oden, he's checked in for Gill. Anthony comes in for Doherty. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Harris. Pass to O'Neal. That one, no good. Duncan with some nice D. Smith finds Anthony. And he drops it in from the low post. That's now 32 points for Carmelo Anthony. LeBron passes to O'Neal. And Garrett now at the top of the key. And they double up James. Tries a three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball. I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Wade has the open look. Misses the three. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the New York Knicks.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Dixon, covered by Smith. LeBron against Anthony. And it's James missing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Anthony with the buckets. Anthony's got 38 points.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
A step back shot here. That one a little long. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Wade with it. Now Smith defending. Here's LeBron. Wade misses. Smooth sailing for New York. Here's Anthony. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. 40 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Three-pointer, Wade, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
So, New York going with almost an entire new group here. Elton Brand's checked in for Oden. Hill comes in for Duncan. Doherty's checked in for Smith. And Harris subbed in for Rondo. And the Heat shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for New York.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Carmelo Anthony.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Anthony's shot is off. Knocked loose, taken away by Anthony. Here's Brand, finished off the break.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
From the top of the key, and he comes up with the deuce.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling.
Thank you.